Good afternoon. I am Dr. Sanjay Gupta, Vice Chancellor of WUD University of Design. We are standing here at the graduate show of WUD University of Design, where more than 220 projects were made, and some of those have been displayed here, brought from all the way from Sonipat to Delhi to outreach to the industry and participating parents and everything. So let me take you around and show you what we have here to show. As you know, WUD University of Design is a center of all creative streams. So we have visual arts and performing arts besides architecture and 13 specializations in design. So here we are starting with visual arts, and as you can see, many of our students have worked on their portfolios on different concepts and have brought out explorations which are rather unique. All of them, represent, for example, this student has already won a budget competition, about how to do an interiors with his artwork. So all of them have actually worked with the industry and have created new dimensions in visual arts. Let me take you further. We are now in the architecture wing. All of these projects have been done with some of the major architecture firms and mega projects. So they have been conceptualized, devised, designed, and made also prototype shown. As you can see, some of the whole cities have been planned and buildings have been planned. This, for example, is the GV Pant integrated campus, which has been shown. And that is the Travis Star, which is an urban design project. Right? So this is all architecture. This is a very interesting concept where the facade has been mechanized in a way that it can move and let in the light or close the light if required. Right? So this is a innovation which is happening in the field of architecture. We are now entering the graphic communication design department. And these are communication strategies worked out for various brands here. Let me show you a few. A part of communication design is also app designing. This is one, for example. It is an app which has been designed for the HR functions of any organizations. There are, for people working in an organization, there are grievances, there are requests, queries, routine things for which they need to approach the HR. Now, this is an app which makes it very simple for them to handle everyday HR functions, and also for the HR, because many of these processes are automated, requiring simple procedures. So that's how the app has been designed. There's another very interesting app, this, for example, which has been made for people we come across every day. Our delivery boys, they come on their bikes and their scooters and their two-wheelers, and they deliver essential goods to us in the smallest of time. But they also need to manage their affairs, handle their orders, handle the mobility apps, where to reach, how much time, and everything. So this is an app which assists them, right? Our communication design department also has an animation and game studio, which offers very interesting masters as well as bachelor's program in animation or design. Ours is the first institution to offer this for the last 8 years. And this is what we see. And you can see here character design, scenario design, game design, various levels of games. All of these have been designed for various organizations. Every one of these projects is sponsored by the industry. We also offer strategy, design, and management programs, which is a business management program, where design thinking is the key, which changes the way the MBAs and the BBAs work, right? And that is where the whole systems have been designed and projects have been managed, right? We are now entering the fashion design department. This is one of the most visually attractive department, as you may say. And if you see here, everything has been worked. You know, the fabrics, the silhouettes, the flow, the colors, and they have worked with a number of organizations across the country, which are brands, which are exporters. They worked in menswear, women's wear, kids wear, leisure wear, lingerie. All streams have been worked, and have a look at all of these there. Besides making fashion, communicating fashion is also important, because how do you communicate it to the consumer, to the people who buy fashion? And there has been a stream of people who are working. It includes photography, it includes branding, it includes making a 3D visualization. As you can see here, some of people have worked with Victoria's Secret for lingerie wear and converted it into 3D, presentation of the lingerie on virtual models, right? This is a small output of our master students in dance, where they have come up with new choreography, new presentations, and it is a new form which is evolving. And this was presented at an international conference recently and much appreciated. They're also being displayed here. Here we have the product design department showcased. They have many specializations: product design, interior design, digital product design, UI UX, computer science and design, transportation design. All of these specializations are showcased here. What you see here is the product design students' work, which has made modular a routine laptop, and thus makes it very interesting, because it can then now grow as you grow and as the needs grow, and you can add on the modules which is required. There are toys, there are pet solutions, there are writing solutions. All of these are products which are made. There are some of these furniture. These are interior design projects where people have worked with retail spaces, office spaces, home spaces. This is a store design. Now this is where computer science and design people have worked on interior spaces. New office furnitures have been designed, which are modular, which can shrink to reduce the space usage or expand when they are needed to accommodate more people or more work, right? These are some of the work of transportation design. We had a bike design, which is a scrambler bike, which is yet to come here, but will come. And we have here a concept of a rig, a complete rig, which can transport larger piece of equipment across distances. So this rig design is also being done by one of our students. And you can see here the other apps which are made by our computer science and design departments, about apps and designs and everything there. So as you can see, in one place we have more than 13 specializations of design and visual arts and architecture and performance happening here.